and welcome to the Mark Goldbridge channel. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe. Let's see if we can get 5,000 likes on this video actually, because it is a bonus video. It's me reacting to another strange addiction, a guy who likes to shag his car, who's in love with his car. I mean, look, there's not much more I can say as an intro to that. Let's get on with it. Although, I've got a bit of a dilemma for you at the end. I just, you know one of them things where you think about it and you go, ooh, in the shower, do you face the shower or do you turn your back on it? We'll talk about it in a minute. It's going to get your head thinking. Anyway, the bloke who shags cars. Let's have a look. Here we go then. Let this commence, whatever it is, this strange addiction this person has for his car. Let's see how this goes. In America, always in America.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old.
Nathaniel.
And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
There we go. He's kicking off straight away. He's kissing the car.
Morning, baby.
Morning, baby.
Handsome man.
Handsome man. So, right, straight away, we know the car is a shit car. I mean, of all the cars you could pick, the Batmobile, Knight Rider, even that Bumblebee Pratt from Transformers, and he's gone and picked some red crap car. I mean, look, nobody is in love and shags cars, right? You don't. It's a fantasy. So go for the Batmobile. You don't have to go for some crappy old. It looks like a Toyota Yaris. It looks absolute, and it's a man. It's a man, which is fine. How do we know the car's a male? I mean, can you tell by the exhaust pipe? But obviously Nathaniel's called it Chase, and he wants the car to be a man. Let's just hope Chase. I'm worried about Chase in this. Is Chase actually a man or a woman? Or does he just want to be a car?
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase.
Yep.
He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
I was parked up in the back end of a resale lot when I met you.
Love you, baby. It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars, but he didn't find true love.
Similar story. My obsession with women started when I was a teenager, when I used to knock one out to porn.
Until he met Chase.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here and just kind of caress him down the side.
My initial reaction was,
is the car going to work, and will it get our weekly shopping and daily visit to McDonald's?
I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
Very hard to understand. Objectophilia is when a person develops a strong emotional and sexual relationship with an inanimate object. Some cases include attractions to a roller coaster, an elevator, and the Eiffel Tower. I mean, to be fair, look, there'll be experts in the chat. There always is. I mean, if you do suffer from this, and look, I know somebody who, I mentioned this before, they cry when they see Santa. Now, I don't know what Santa did, but they throw up when they see Santa. This is true. It was on the local news a couple of years ago, so I'm very interested in these things. I'm not going to be derogatory to them. I don't understand them, and it's easy to mock things you don't understand, Arsenal fans, but imagine if you were in love with the Eiffel Tower. I mean, at least it's the city of love. Whilst you're whacking, you're banging away against an aisle girder. You'll soon be arrested there. They're very, very, and they won't mess about, the French police. But imagine if you were in love with some of the crap things you could be in love with. Like, straight into my head, not the statue of Tony Adams outside of Arsenal. I mean, come on, he was an Arsenal legend. I'm more thinking if you were in love with, like, the bins that people put their dog shit in, that's dirty. But it takes all sorts.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do, but I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together. He likes a lot of the same music I do. We have a favorite song.
He likes a lot of the same music I do. He's got a bloody... what sort of radio have you got in there? Has he just got a cassette player where you can only put the music you like in? Because I tell you what, if he's a modern car, which to be honest, he doesn't look that modern. I mean, how old is Chase? I mean, it looks like quite an old car. You know, is this one of them young and old relationships as well? Chase is like, you know, the oldest car he can bloody find. It's like I don't know what's going on there. But he likes the same music I like. At the end of the day, if he's got a decent radio in there, he might like Talk Sport. You know, someone's got to. He might like Radio 1. He might like Radio 5. You know, he might be into a little bit of Kiss FM. Just be honest, this is turning into a bit of a domineering relationship for Paul. I'm starting to feel for Chase, and not those sort of feelings.
It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. I do get him guess how you'd buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him too.
What do you do for his birthday then? Is it like, you know, maybe, you know, take him down the car wash, you know, take him to Alton Towers so he can park up and chat to all the other cars? Maybe get him one of them fluffy dices to hang down from the mirror, or if you're feeling really raunchy, you know, if it's Valentine's Day, a big massive bra around the bonnet and wash him in some lovely female fragrance, no, male fragrance. Maybe goes for a bit of Jean Paul Gaultier. I don't know.
The favorite date would be going to the Lookout area.
Oh yeah, date time.
Just lean against him a little and just be with him mainly.
Love you.
Is anyone else looking at Chase's eyes and thinking they look a bit
But
sad?
Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
Oh, it's about to go bad.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Does that feel good?
No, I just want to go on a trip to Margate. Get off me, or he's kissing me again. What can I do? He won't put any petrol in
What I do
me.
most often is I like to lean over his fender.
I wish it was Knight Rider.
And,
I wish I had my own
things like
mind. I
that.
could just drive
And,
away.
and kind of press up against him and rub against him like that.
Let's get it.
One of his
Avert your
more,
eyes. Look at that's the thing for me. It's the sad eyes. Chase eyes do not look like he's enjoying it. And I've also noticed as well, he hasn't got a registration plate on. Nathaniel is a domineering relationship person because he's not even registered the car. That means it's not legally allowed on the road. He's keeping it to himself, locked away. They're very sad eyes. He's thinking back to his past, happier times. I bet he used to be owned by somebody called Doris, who used to take him out to see, you know, the mates, and then also, you know, the weekly shopping down at Tesco's, maybe a drive to see your grandson, something like that. Chase doesn't look like a sexual person to me. He looks sad in those eyes, and I think Nathaniel's just. He's got the wrong idea. He's looked at him and he's got the wrong model. He's got the wrong model.
positions is for me to be underneath him.
Oh God.
He really likes that. It's very special to make love to Chase.
Love you.
I am worried for my friend because it's not normal.
Who's thinking, I wonder what would happen if the handbrake came off? If Chase was in control here, what would happen to Nathaniel? If this was a two-way thing, what would Chase do to Nathaniel in that situation? Because he's got all the power.
And you may have people that don't understand and make fun of you.
The neighbours. Hello, is that the police? Yeah, I thought he was just out washing his car, and then he kissed it, and I thought, wow, he's probably very proud of the bodywork and the buffing he's done on the job. He's now naked, and I don't know what he's doing with the exhaust pipe, but this is just not right. It's not right at all.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him.
Oh, God.
And never lets Chase out of his sight for more than 24 hours.
There have been times...
We've already... Never lets Chase out of his sight for 24 hours. He'd be in a bloody garage. You know, it's not like he's not Knight Rider. He's got no choice in this. Chase has got no choice in this. I tell you what, I feel sorry for Chase. You know, I feel like Chase is a case of, you know, he needs some help. There must be some sort of charity, you know, for cars, the association for cars who are put through, who are shagged by their owners, really, unwillingly. I almost feel like I want to get hold of Chase for the day. I mean, he's not even bloody called Chase. He probably doesn't even want to be called Chase. Chase could be that car could be a woman. You know, it could be. But I could take that car for a good drive, and I don't mean have sex with it. I mean, like, you know, I'll get my back catalogue of Oasis. We'll put a bit of rocking chair on, bit of slide away. I'll take you for a drive to London. You know, all right. You're not a great car, but you know, we'll show you a good time. I'll take you around my mate's house. He's got a Porsche. You know, he's not snobby. He'll let you park next to him. You know, play a bit of music together. I just worry. I just worry about where this is going for Chase.
It brought tears to my eyes because I wasn't with him at work. His picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time. It really bothers me when he gets dinged or scratched. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that.
I am concerned for Nathaniel emotion-wise. I think life would be easier if he did change.
Imagine if the DVL, old Nathaniel goes out for a walk, comes back thinking about Chase. He's got himself in the mood, bit of exercise, got the endorphins going. He walks around the road, and his mate's not going to come running out, is she? But she's shouting out, Nathaniel, Nathaniel, the DVLA are here. They're taking him away. And Nathaniel comes running up the road. Nathaniel's on the back of a tow truck. Get your hands off him! Get your hands off him! That's mine, bitch! I'm getting too involved in this story. At the end of the day, it's just a bloody car.
Love you.
Nathaniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because I don't know the response I'm gonna get. I always worry about that little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
But Nathaniel's biggest fear is how his relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that...
If he's a customer service technician, he's got to be working at Audi or Chevrolet or something like that. You know, if he's in love with cars, you've got to be around cars, haven't you? You know, surely. You know, why are you not a mechanic? I mean, you've missed a right trick. He's not the spark. He's not the brightest tool in the box, is he, old Nathaniel? He loves cars. He's in love with cars, and he works in customer service. Be a mechanic. You get your hands on cars all day. It's like being a porn star. You know, what are you doing with your life, Nathaniel? Now I'm starting to not sympathise with Chase. Maybe Chase is the domineering one. We're listening to my music. Get underneath. I'm on top tonight. You're not working with other cars. You cheat. You don't go near any other cars. You can walk everywhere. If I'm in for an MOT, you can bloody walk to Margate.
It may affect my job, but I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world.
Now that's sinister. Chase is looking sinister there.
Love you.
You know what? To be honest with you, a late spin there. I'm starting to feel that Chase was the domineering one. You know, it's all give with Nathaniel. I love you, kissing you, washing you. What does Chase ever do for bloody Nathaniel? You know, where's the presents for Nathaniel? You know, does he wake up in the morning, Nathaniel, and Chase has cooked him a nice breakfast? No. Sinister. I don't know. I'm confused now. I'm conflicted. Was Nathaniel the bad guy? Was Chase the bad guy? I don't know. I'll let you decide. Well, that was life-changing, I'd like to say, but then again, it wasn't, because nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me. You know what? At least it's a car and not a living thing. That's unless the living thing is willing, but the only thing that can be willing that's living is a human. Anything else, that's not consent. Anyway, do you in the shower? Do you face the shower? i.e. the water's hitting you in the face, or do you turn your back on it? This was something I was told about down the pub the other week, and I thought I'll bring this into a show. I can't believe this. I get in the shower, turn it on, and I face away from the shower, so it's hitting the back of my head and everything like that. Apparently some people do it the other way, and it's one of those things in life that, you know, you might have people in your house that face it and you face the other way, and you're like, wow, I can't believe you do that. So, you know, maybe speak about this with people and friends or on Tinternet. Which way do you face in the shower? What do you think about the video? Smash a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe, of course. And bonus content today for this, because I was hoping to get out my new project, but hopefully that'll be out next week. So, look, you got a bit of bonus content. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe. I'll speak to you all soon.